Hello student, welcome to video lecture of class 12th. Myself Abhishek Srivastava. I will teach you mathematics. Now start your second chapter is inverse trigonometry function, and this is your first lecture in this chapter. In previous lecture we discussed about some property of inverse trigonometry function and we solve some question related to that property, and today we continue solve some question related to that property. Now our first question is, write the following function in the simplest form. That is, first question is tan inverse in root 1 plus x square minus 1 whole by x, where x not equal to 0. We convert this form into simplest form, that is shortest form. For this we assume for x for some other trigonometric term, that is, if we put x equal to sine theta, then root 1 plus sine square theta, and 1 plus sine square theta no identity are formed, so it is not suitable. If we put x equal to cos theta, then 1 plus cos square theta no identity also form, and if we put x equal to tan theta, then 1 plus tan square theta which forms sec square theta, and this is the identity. So here we assume x equal to tan theta. Here let x equal to tan theta, and this gives theta is equal to tan inverse x. Now, in question, tan inverse in root 1 plus tan square theta minus 1 whole by tan theta. In place of x, we put tan theta. Now, 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta due to identity. So, which gives tan inverse in bracket root sec square theta minus 1 upon tan theta. Now, sec square theta in root which gives tan inverse sec theta minus 1 upon tan theta, and this is not suitable form, so we reduce this into further sec theta 1 upon cos theta and tan theta sin theta upon cos theta form. So it's convert into tan inverse 1 upon cos theta minus 1 upon sin theta upon cos theta. Now in numerator taken as cos theta as a LCM, we get tan inverse in bracket 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta upon cos theta. Both denominator are cancel out cos theta. We get tan inverse 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta. And this pattern are we find 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta. Here no 2 are involved. If 2 are involved, then we apply a formula of cos 2 theta, that is 1 minus 2 sin square theta, and other one is 2 cos square theta minus 1 and cos square theta minus sin square theta, anyone. And if here in form of sine 2 are involved, sin 2 theta, we use the formula sin 2 theta 2 sin theta into cos theta. But here no 2 involved, so we reduce this form into theta by 2 form. Cos theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta by 2. We know that the value of cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta, and in term of theta it convert into theta by 2 term, and sin theta convert into this form. We know that sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta, but in term of single theta sin theta is equal to 2 sin theta by 2 dot cos theta by 2. Now putting this two value in this two form, we get tan inverse 1 minus in bracket 1 minus 2 sin square theta by 2 whole upon 2 sin theta by 2 dot cos theta by 2. This one cancel out, which gives tan inverse 2 sin square theta by 2 upon 2 sin theta by 2 dot cos theta by 2. 2 cancel out, sin theta by 2 and sin theta by 2 one part cancel out, which gives tan inverse in numerator sin theta by 2 and denominator cos theta by 2. We know that tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta, so sin theta by 2 upon cos theta by 2, which gives tan theta by 2, tan inverse tan theta by 2, which gives theta by 2, and theta by 2 we put the value of theta from above. Theta is equal to tan inverse x, so we put the value of half theta. In place of theta we put tan inverse x, that is half tan inverse x, and this is the simplest form of given question. Now we move to next question. Tan inverse cos x minus sin x upon cos x plus sin x, where 0 less than x less than pi. Now this question are given. Now this question we convert into simplest form, that is shortest form. For this we apply tan inverse cos x minus sin x upon cos x plus sin x. Now we taken as cos x from both common for numerator and for denominator. Now here tan inverse cos x common, we get in numerator 1 minus sin x upon cos x, and for denominator common cos x, 1 plus sin x upon cos x. Cos x cancel out, which gives sin x upon cos tan x and sin upon cos tan x. So tan inverse 1 minus tan x upon 1 plus tan x. This form occur, and we know that a pattern of tan inverse x minus y upon 1 plus xy is equal to tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. That is, tan inverse x minus tan inverse y equal to tan inverse x minus y upon 1 plus xy. Now in place of x we put 1, and in place of y we put tan x, and this pattern are given. In place of x we put 1, in place of tan x we put y. So it reduce into this form, tan inverse 1 minus tan inverse tan x, and this is in place of x and this is in place of y. This convert into this form. Now 1 in tan, which degree comes 1? So we know that it's tan 45, it gives 1. So in place of 1 we put tan pi by 4, and tan inverse tan x is copy, and tan inverse tan pi by 4 gives pi by 4, and tan inverse tan x gives x. So pi by 4 minus x is the simplest form of this question. Now we move to some different types of question. Find the value of tan inverse in bracket 2 cos in bracket 2 sin inverse 1 by 2. Now find the value of this. For solving this we get now tan inverse 2 cos in bracket 2 sin inverse 1 by 2. Now for this we taken as 1 by 2, and in case of sine 1 by 2 in which degree comes, that is sine 30 degree, which convert into radian we get sine pi by 6. So in place of 1 by 2 we put sine pi by 6, and same as a copy other terms, tan inverse in bracket 2 cos 2 sin inverse, in place of 1 by 2 we written as sine pi by 6. Now sine inverse sine pi by 6, we know that the range of principal branch value of sin inverse x is equal to in closed interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, and pi by 6 belong to this range. So sin inverse sin pi by 6 gives pi by 6. Now tan inverse 2 cos 2 pi by 6, 2 and 6 cancel out, which gives pi by 3. Tan inverse 2 cos pi by 3, and cos pi by 3, that is cos 60, value of cos 60 is half. So tan inverse 2 into 1 upon 2, 2 cancel out, which gives 1, tan inverse 1. And 1 in which degree in term of tan comes, that is tan 45, tan pi by 4, and tan inverse tan pi by 4, and pi by 4 belongs to the range of principal branch value of tan inverse pi by 2 to pi by 2 in open interval. So it gives pi by 4. So value of this term is pi by 4. This is the format of this question. Now we move to next question. Find the value of tan in bracket sin inverse 3 by 5 plus cot inverse 3 by 2. We find the value of this. For solving this, first we convert internal terms of the bracket in form of tan, because outer term is tan, so internal term also be in term of tan. Now sin inverse 3 by 5 is equal to x, which gives sin x equal to 3 by 5. We get the value of sin x, and for sin x we find the value of easily cos x using identity. Cos x equal to root 1 minus sin square x. In place of sin x put the value of 3 by 5, root 1 minus 3 by 5 whole square. Solving this we get 4 by 5. Now we get the value of cos x. We easily find the value of sec x. Sec x equal to 1 upon cos x, that is 5 by 4. Now if sec x are given, so we find the value of tan x. Due to identity, tan square x is equal to sec square x minus 1. So tan x equal to root sec square x minus 1. In place of sec x putting the value of 5 by 4. 5 by 4 whole square minus 1, which gives 25 by 16 minus 1, which gives in root 25 minus 16 upon 16, that is solving we get 3 by 4. We get the value of tan x equal to 3 by 4, that is x is equal to tan inverse 3 by 4. We get the value of x in term of tan. Now given question is tan sin inverse 3 by 5 plus cot inverse 3 by 2. Both internal term convert in term of tan. Now sin inverse 3 by 5 we assume x, and the value of x is tan inverse 3 by 4. So this convert into tan inverse 3 by 4, and cot inverse 3 by 2. and we know that the cot inverse x equal to tan inverse 1 by x. So this convert into tan inverse and this reciprocal 3 by 2, 2 by 3, and tan inverse 3 by 4 plus tan inverse 2 by 3, and this is the form of properties of inverse trigonometric function, that is tan inverse x plus tan inverse y, which gives tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus x into y. Now in place of x 3 by 4, in place of y 2 by 3. Solving this we get tan inverse 9 plus 8 by 12 whole by 12 minus 6 by 12, which gives tan inverse 17 by 6, and this gives 17 by 6. So value of given function is 17 by 6. Now on behalf of today lecture you can solve your homework. Your homework is solve cot inverse 2x plus cot inverse 3x is equal to pi by 4. In this question you find the value of x. Second one, prove that tan inverse in bracket root 1 plus cos x plus root 1 minus cos x whole by in root 1 plus cos x minus in root 1 minus cos x equal to pi by 4 plus x by 2, where x belongs to closed interval 0 to pi. And the third one, prove that tan inverse in bracket cos x upon 1 minus sin x minus cot inverse in bracket root 1 plus cos x upon 1 minus cos x is equal to pi by 4, where x equal to 0 to pi by 4. On behalf of today lecture you can solve your this homework. Thank you.